And I figured while we're all together, I can introduce someone to you guys. This is Claire.
Another member of the Duggar family has found love. 17-year-old Justin Duggar announced that he has officially entered a courtship with 19-year-old Claire Spivey. In a sneak peek at this week's season 11 finale of Counting On, the teen told his whole family about his romantic update over Zoom.
We are now in official relationship.
Oh wow, congratulations. That's awesome.
Justin and Claire's love story might have been fated from the beginning. Their families have known each other for more than 2 decades. It wasn't until last spring, though, that they first met, and sparks flew quickly. Justin told fans in a video message on TLC's website, "God brought Claire into my life, and I wasn't really expecting it, but he brought her along right when I needed her. And ever since then, I just knew that she was the one." Justin called his new love, quote, "really outgoing and very sweet and nice." And Claire is just as smitten with him. She said, "Something I admire in Justin is how serious-minded he is, but his ability to have fun and to just see the bright side of things no matter what. He always looks for the best in people, and I want to be more like him every day." As Justin begins courting, he's following in the footsteps of many of his older brothers and sisters, who have gotten married and started families. Access Hollywood recently talked to Justin's older sister Ginger Duggar and her husband Jeremy, who have their second child, a baby girl, on the way.
We're just thrilled. Felicity is nearly 2, and so she just is super excited. She always asks to wear her big sister shirt. When she has her little t-shirt, she always asks for that like every day. And then it's just really sweet to see her. So I think we're excited to see her relationship with this new little one and see her interact.
How did she react when you guys first told her that she was going to be a big sister?
Well, she doesn't quite get it, does she?
She doesn't entirely get it because she's just almost 2.
Yeah.
And so she would come up and she would touch my belly and say, baby, baby. But I think that's about the extent. She doesn't really fully comprehend it. I don't think she will entirely until this little one's here.
Another big new change for Ginger and Jeremy is their recent move to Los Angeles. This summer, Access caught up with Ginger's sister Jessa and her husband Ben, who shared their reaction.
Ginger and Jeremy had taken a couple of trips out to LA, and they had some friends there, and we were just talking to them on the phone one night because we communicate with them quite often. And we said to them, "Y'all just seem like you belong in California." And they looked at each other and they were like, actually, we're thinking about moving there. And then it wasn't long after that they actually decided to move. And so I wasn't really surprised because Ginger has always loved big cities, and she just is so adventurous like that.
Yeah.
Even though she grew up in like small town Arkansas, she's always loved whenever we traveled to big cities together as a family and stuff. And so I just always saw her being in a big city one day.
Yeah, and we got kind of excited about them being out there because, it gives us an excuse to go to Los Angeles.
Yes.
And, we got to go out there and visit them, right? So yeah.
Would you guys ever be interested in making a similar move to a city like LA or any other big city? Or is it just kind of, you guys just want to kind of visit those kind of places?
I would not mind. I would love
I'm
to
a
live
small
in a big
town
city.
girl.
We'd have to make the decision together. So I guess I would mind. I would love to live in a big city. Also don't mind living where we live now, which is not as, there's a decent amount of people here, but it's not like a big city feel here in Northwest Arkansas. So I don't mind living either place. If we did move to a big city one day, we would just have to both be really convinced that that's where God wants us to be.